If you like cropped it to like there. Okay, that's cute. It's this like pretty shiny, is this cheetah or leopard? I don't know, I always get the two confused. Rash guard. The only weird thing is there's no like built-in padding or anything, so I'm wearing my bra under it, but I feel like you'd have to wear like a swimsuit top under the swimsuit top, unless you didn't care. You could just wear it by itself, but there's just no support. It's kind of weird that they didn't do in this top what they did in this top. This would have been my favorite piece from the whole haul had they put a little bit of support in it. Top is a size small. These bottoms are a medium. I like that all of All in Motion stuff is recycled. That's pretty cool. Chlorine resistant spandex. I almost could do a medium in the top though, because the arms are a little bit tight. It's like hurting my elbows, you know what I mean? Like rubbing and cutting off the circulation. I don't know how I feel about the bottoms. Like, should I have gotten a bigger size? No, because then I feel like the waistband would be too big. It does have this drawstring. This elastic feels very cheap, to be honest, but like at least it's trying to help you. The mesh is actually this like laser cut. Target getting fancy on us. Also, the front seam is just not really working for me on these, if you know what I mean. I wish I would have got more of the All in Motion swim because it's awesome. Like they really do think about the details in this. Fabric just feels a lot nicer. The drawstring just has a little bit more structure and functionality to it than the like exhilaration in some of their other brands.
For me, a problem with a lot of white bikinis is they're see-through when they get wet. And this one luckily isn't. I mean, at least with the pads it is, but it's super cute. The straps are adjustable as well as the straps on the bottom.
By the way, so if you want, I'll link them below. You can check them out. I've had them for quite some time now and they've held up immensely. Okay, so the next style that I'm going to show you here is the ruffled bandeau. So the idea with this kind of style is that the ruffled bandeau adds some volume up top. That'll make your waist look smaller in proportion. So now that you have some volume, it kind of creates the illusion of a little bit more chest, and then it just makes kind of everything else, like your waist, seem smaller. And if you're like me, I don't know, when I gain weight personally, it all goes right here. So if you're flat up here, then it just kind of looks like you're a little pear-shaped. But yeah, this will definitely help balance that out. Also, it's great for tan lines because if you don't have the straps up here, you don't end up with some lines. Finally, what I'll note about this is it's another Pilly Q top, and it has the matching bottom, which is a cheeky bottom. It's a little bit less cheeky than some of the other ones, which I like because really cheeky kind of makes me uncomfortable. Anyway, moral of the story, if you're looking to create some volume up top, ruffled bandeau could be a really, really good option. Additionally, if you're looking for a bandeau that's not ruffled, a sweetheart neckline, kind of like the one I'll show here, also a Pilly Q set that you can get on Sundixon, is a really great alternative. The sweetheart neckline will create the illusion of kind of like a breast shape, and so I've always found that to be very flattering for flat chested ladies.
Conservative. With this little one piece. Oh, I actually am liking it more than I thought I would. Looking stylish while also being protected from the sun. You know, once you hit like 23 years old, you start caring about things like sun protection. So this is the All in Motion brand. It's $39.99. Made from recycled polyester. Fancy. Can we petition for all swimsuit bottoms to be seamless though? You know what I mean? Where it doesn't have like the super harsh seam that digs in. So these are like a moderate to full coverage bottom. Oh, you can see my undies in the back. But the back has this cute little opening that I love. I got a medium in this, and I feel like it's still a little bit short for my torso. You can see it kind of like pulling in the back here. It's like a thicker material. The body is like bordering on kind of like neoprene-y. Other than the cut and the seams of the bottoms, I really like this. Next.
For your hip bone, and then the top is this little cute like sports bra looking style. The straps once again are adjustable, and like because it's super stretchy.
Okay, so this top is more of an athletic kind of cut. So this top actually reminds me a lot of a sports bra, and normally, you know, I wouldn't say that this is a good cut for small chests, but actually if you look at the ratio of like this kind of top takes up a lot of surface area, which actually creates the appearance of a bigger bust in comparison to, you know, the bottom. So there's a nice balanced kind of ratio. Also, compared to some of the other styles that we've looked at, this is very minimal for tan lines. So as you can see, a lot of the other cuts came down kind of lower to take up more surface area that way, but this one, it still allows you to get a pretty good tan. And it has these little cute strings, which I really don't know if I'm gonna keep or not. I like them, and like it's cute to have this dangly bit, but at the same time, like they're always kind of, it feels like a mosquito's on you, and it like freaks me out. Regardless, this is a Pilly Q suit. So in terms of like tanning and tan lines, this set is probably like one of the most ideal. The final thing I'd like to note about this cut is that it's also great for athletics. It's somewhat like a crop top, so it's not gonna come off, it's gonna stay in place. And people with small boobs generally don't have to worry about a lot of movement, but still, sometimes if you're wearing like a triangle, like kind of shaped bikini or something, it could slip around if you're doing activities. So this just kind of like leaves you secure. Yeah, so here you can see it has some braiding detail on the sides. It has removable padding, so you could actually take this out and order like a high kind of quality padding on Amazon as well and do that. Right now this is the one that it came with for me, but I don't know, I find it very comfortable. It's one of my faves. So I definitely recommend this set by Pilly Q from Sun Vixen. They do a really good job of hand selecting all the pieces that they have on there, and they're all really high quality, they're all really top-notch brands, and yeah, I just highly recommend.
Okay, here's the next one. This one is Exhilaration. So it's $17.99 for the top, $17.99 for the bottoms. Overall, I feel like the Exhilaration brand just feels a little bit cheaper, a little less functional so far than the All in Motion. But this is cute. We got the high-waisted polka dotty bottoms and the top with the little ruffles, and it has one of these like front closed clasps, which I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of terrified of these. I don't trust them. And then the back is fully adjustable. Also, listen, I fake tanned and there is a whole spot on my back that I can't reach. It looks ridiculous, I know. I really love cheap swimsuits because I like to buy all new swimsuits every single year because, you know, like the trends change, your taste changes, your body changes. Lee, what do you think? But do you like it? These bottoms are like the perfect rise. Like some high rises come up way too high. Some of them don't come up quite high enough, but this is like right at your belly button.
But I love this one so much because I have been looking for a black bikini for the longest time, and I finally found this one, and I like the little accents. So another thing I love about the top, it's like kind of like a bra shape. It has underwire and it like supports your boobs really good. So I really love this bathing suit. It's extremely comfortable.
From a brand called Sauvage, and I got it from Sun Vixen Swimwear. Top and bottom half. Rather than this being like a small triangular top, it takes up more space. So this extra kind of band that wraps around your waist is going to create emphasis on the smallest part of your waist and your rib cage. Generally, if you have a small chest, you're not going to gain weight here. You'll probably gain it elsewhere. So generally speaking, this is probably a smaller part on your body, and you want to bring emphasis to that.
Before I change out of like my swimsuit completely, the white one, you can also like mix and match the bathing suits, like the white and the red ones, and it looks super cute. I don't know if you can see, but I love it. So, and I have been dying to find a red bathing suit that just fits me right, and I finally found one today. It has that style that I really love, like the underwire, like they're like this super cool like material. I don't know if you guys can see it. So that is it for my summer clothing slash swimsuit try on haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. These are basically going to be the clothes that I'm going to be wearing all throughout summer, so if you haven't already seen these pictures, basically my year-round clothes too. It's not just summer. If you guys watched it to the end, thank you so much. By the way, honestly mind blown. You guys are so sweet and so nice, and it makes me love what I do so much more. But I just wanted to say thank you for everything. That being said, have an amazing day, and hacks.
Style that's really great for flat chests is a kind of push-up top. So this top actually creates a full illusion that you actually have like boobs going on. It's highly padded, so if you did have a little bit of a bigger chest, like a B cup or something, this will give you nice cleavage. For me, I'm like an A cup barely, so like it gives me no cleavage. But what's really interesting about this top is I've tried 1,000 push-up tops in my life, in terms of bras, in terms of bathing suits and things like that. And what you'll find with this particular suit by Sea Level, they're an Australian company and Australians know bikinis, is that the padding and the fit is just right. So when you bend over, you don't have like gaping empty cups, which is a huge problem for me as somebody with a flat chest, and probably you too. So this is actually incredibly comfortable to wear. Like, I actually feel like I could wear this and people wouldn't be like, oh, that's fully padded, like it looks fake. This is probably the only suit I've ever come across like this that gives the illusion of realness. And then the back. I've actually just paired it with these high-waisted bottoms. Alex, when I walked out, he was like, oh, elegant. And these high-waisted bottoms are also from Sun Vixen. They're the Pilly Q brand. And I never thought that I could look good in high-waisted bottoms, but if you're looking for something that's a little bit higher coverage, these are a great option. I really like wearing them because, like, a lot of times, you know, you feel bloated at the beach. So if you're feeling bloated at the beach, it's really nice to have a pair of bottoms like this that you can, like, kind of wear and not have to worry about as much. So I'd also like to mention that the straps on this suit are fully adjustable, as well as the padding is removable. So if you do want less of a cleavage kind of look, that's an option. For me, it's not an option, so I can just leave them in. But yeah, this is the suit up front, and I just think it's really gorgeous, and it looks classy. Another thing that I'll say about this padded option is that if you're going to, like, let's say a Vegas pool bar or cabana or something like that, I feel like this is kind of the perfect top to wear. I feel like it can be dressed up with high-waisted shorts, with a high-waisted sarong. This is a very classy kind of option for that sort of environment. So highly recommend this for those kind of events.